history of nations, certain individuals rise above ordinary existence, shaping destiny, redefining power, and leaving behind a legacy that changes the course of history forever. Among such figures stands a scientist whose name became synonymous with determination, resilience, and national pride. This is the story of Dr. Abdul Qadeer Khan, a metallurgist, a visionary scientist, and the man widely known as the architect of Pakistan's nuclear program. A story of migration, struggle, secrecy, scientific brilliance, and controversy. Dr. Abdul Qadeer Khan was born on April 1, 1936, in the historic city of Bhopal, located in British India. He grew up in a family that valued education, discipline, and intellectual growth. His father was a schoolteacher, and learning was deeply rooted in the household environment. Young Abdul Qadeer showed remarkable curiosity from an early age. While other children played, he spent hours reading books and exploring science. The partition of India in 1947 changed millions of lives, including his own. His family migrated to the newly created state of Pakistan, settling in Karachi. Like many migrants, they carried little wealth but enormous dreams. Education and academic journey. Abdul Qadeer Khan pursued his early education in Karachi, where his passion for science began to flourish. He studied metallurgy, the science of metals, a field that would later define his destiny. Determined to achieve excellence, he traveled to Europe for higher education. He studied in Germany and later in the Netherlands, eventually earning advanced degrees in metallurgical engineering. His academic journey continued at the Catholic University of Leuven in Belgium, where he completed his doctorate. By the early 1970s, Dr. Khan had become a highly qualified scientist working in advanced nuclear research environments in Europe. The War 1974, a historic event, shook South Asia. India successfully conducted its first nuclear test. For Pakistan, this moment created deep security concerns. Watching events unfold from Europe, Abdul Qadeer Khan felt a powerful sense of responsibility toward his homeland. He believed scientific knowledge could protect national sovereignty, and so he made a decision that would change history forever. Dr. Khan wrote a letter to Pakistan's leadership, offering his expertise in nuclear technology. Soon after, he returned to Pakistan, leaving behind a comfortable life in Europe. His mission was clear: help Pakistan develop nuclear capability. He joined Pakistan's nuclear program during a period of immense secrecy and national urgency. Resources were limited, technology was restricted, international pressure was intense. Yet the team persisted. Dr. Abdul Qadeer Khan became central to uranium enrichment research, a highly complex scientific process. He worked on gas centrifuge technology, enabling uranium enrichment necessary for nuclear energy and defense capabilities. Facilities were established, scientists were trained, infrastructure began to grow. Against extraordinary odds, Pakistan developed indigenous nuclear technology. The Kahuta research laboratories became the heart of this effort. Under Dr. Khan's leadership, the program advanced rapidly despite international sanctions and technological isolation. For decades, the program operated under strict secrecy. Very little was revealed to the outside world. Scientists worked quietly, tirelessly, often without recognition. Every breakthrough remained confidential, every success classified. The world watched carefully, but Pakistan's progress continued. In May 1998, history reached its defining moment. India conducted another series of nuclear tests. Pakistan faced a critical decision. Days later, Pakistan responded. On May 28, 1998, nuclear tests were successfully conducted in the mountains of Chagai. Pakistan officially became a nuclear power. Across the nation, celebrations erupted. Dr. Abdul Qadeer Khan became a national hero, symbolizing scientific achievement and national resilience. Inspirational of the other tests, Dr. Khan received numerous national honors. He was awarded Pakistan's highest civilian awards, including Nishan-e-Imtiaz. To many citizens, he represented determination, patriotism, and scientific excellence. Schools, institutions, and research centers celebrated his contributions. His name became part of national identity. To be known, however, history is rarely simple. In the early 2000s, international allegations emerged regarding nuclear technology proliferation. Dr. Khan faced intense global scrutiny. In 2004, he appeared on national television, accepting responsibility for unauthorized technology transfers. He was placed under house arrest. The episode sparked debate, both within Pakistan and internationally. Supporters viewed him as a patriot. Critics questioned the circumstances surrounding the controversy. The truth remains a subject of ongoing discussion among historians and analysts. In later years, restrictions on Dr. Khan were gradually eased. He spent his time writing, mentoring, and advocating scientific education. He emphasized the importance of knowledge, innovation, and self-reliance. Despite controversies, millions continued to admire him as a national figure. His life reflected both triumph and complexity. On October 10, 2021, Dr. Abdul Qadeer Khan passed away at the age of 85. News of his death spread rapidly. Tributes poured in from across the country. For many, he was the scientist who strengthened national defense. For others, he remained a complex figure shaped by geopolitics and history. But regardless of perspective, his impact on science and national identity remains undeniable. The life of Dr. Abdul Qadeer Khan reminds us that science is never isolated from history. It is shaped by ambition, responsibility, and the choices of individuals willing to stand at the crossroads of destiny. From a young student in Bhopal to one of the most influential scientists of the modern era, his journey became a chapter written into history itself. This was the story of Dr. Abdul Qadeer Khan.